don't know why, but I can't seem to go anywhere nowadays without a Honda trying to race me. Why? Listen guys, I don't know what's going on, but I can't seem to figure out why people in Hondas feel the need to race every single person they come across. I don't know. Not to call out Honda or anything like that, you know, it's obviously I have other manufacturers, like I'll have a Mustang or a Charger or Challenger try and race me every now and then, but it's like, I want to know, like, what goes off in your mind when you're driving a Honda. I don't know what happens, like when you sign a contract when you buy a Honda saying, I will race everybody that I come across that has an exhaust, or what. I have not been able to get in my car for the past week without, I can't lie about this, almost every single time I've gotten in my car the past week, I have had a Honda try and race me. I can't wrap my mind around why, but it's just like, why though? I was driving back from a meet that we had last Friday where I met a bunch of you guys and it was really cool. As a side note, it was awesome, had a lot of fun. But I was driving back, my fiance and I were in the car, and this DC2 Integra just kind of, I know you guys are gonna be like, Evan, that's an Acura. Whatever. This DC2 Integra just decides to just, on the highway, just all of a sudden fly by. Full speed. And he flies by, does a typical racer flyby, and then all of a sudden he, backs up to me. He lines up with me and he gives me that little stank eye, just like a, hey, I want to race. So he lined up with me and then he just floored it. And guys, I'm not making fun of all Hondas. I have driven DC2 Integras and this thing was stock power with engine trouble. Like, that's how slow this car was. I reviewed that DC2 Integra Type R, so I know how fast these cars are. And so he's like sitting here trying to race me, and he literally just is flooring it, and like he's trying to race me for like 10 consecutive minutes. He's being persistent about it. I'm just like, dude, I don't want to waste my gas. I don't even like street racing. I'm not the one that's really known to street race. I drive a Subaru. Like, this car is not fast, so I'm not going to pretend that it is. I don't straight line race in this car, and I don't really have a desire to. So, like, after 10 minutes of him trying, I finally end up just like getting behind him to indicate, dude, I have no desire to try and race you. Like, I've got my fiance in the car, and gas is expensive nowadays. Like, I don't care to race you. And I get behind him, I kid you not, this is totally irrelevant, but I get behind him, and I swear my fiance and I almost got a secondary high from how much weed was getting blown out of this car. Oh, it was terrible. Like, it was like it's like they were constantly just running over skunks. It was the worst smell. And it's just like, I mean, they were seriously, maybe because they were so high, like they thought that they were just driving the fastest car in the world, but that was just one of the situations. And it makes me think, it's like, dude, if you spend as much money on car parts as you do on weed, you might have a decently fast car. But I'm not going to get into ethics here. I'm not going to get into that kind of stuff. So next story, it was just the other day, I was driving just around town. Like, mind you, it's a 40 mile an hour, 35 mile an hour speed limit. I'm just putting through town, driving my slow brew, and just minding my own business. And this, like, bone stock, mid-late 2000s, non-SI Civic, just silver Civic, comes up beside me in midday, like I said, 40 mile an hour speed limit, and he just comes up next to me and he gives me this, "Want to race?" And I'm just like, no, you gotta be kidding me right now. And my fiance was in the car for this one too, so she's experienced lots of good Honda stuff this week. But like 30, 35, 40 mile an hour speed limits, we're just chilling there, and all of a sudden he pulls up next to me. First he does the ricer, the ricer flyby. And then he pulls up beside me, and then for some reason he feels obligated to floor it. And he's just like, oh yeah, let me show this guy how fast my stock Civic is. He just goes, and then he ends up stopping, and then he falls back, tries to do it again, but we ended up hitting a stoplight. And I'm just like, why does this happen to me? Why do good people have to die? But in all seriousness, I want to know, from a serious question, why, if you're a Honda owner out there watching this, tell me why Honda owners feel the need, oh, holy potholes, why do they feel the need to always try and race everybody. You can't even see me. Now you can see me. This stupid sun is just being terrible. So anyways, I want you guys to know before I close this video, I'm not saying anything bad about Honda. It's just, I have met the stereotype very often, very frequently lately, so I wanted to make a video about it because it's more funny than anything. It was kind of frustrating whenever it actually happened. It was like, really? You know, why do you gotta race me? But now that I look back at it, it's kind of entertaining. It's kind of funny. So, by the way, guys, I know this doesn't have anything to do with the video, but I've had a very, very frequent request lately to start using Snapchat. So, I'm just saying, if you guys can give me 2,000 likes on this video, and I'm serious, 2,000 likes on this video, I will start using Snapchat. My Snapchat is at EvanShanks. If I get 2,000 likes, I will start doing Snapchat daily. So I'm just saying, like, it's going to take a lot for me to do that. So in all seriousness, if you guys want me to use Snapchat, give me 2,000 likes on this video. Anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching. If you guys haven't already hit that subscribe button for more videos and join the Shanks Squad. And I will see you guys next video. Peace out.